Kalwi wawandini nani?
Kalwi wawandini Yesu.
Kalwi wawandini nani?
Kalwi wawandini Yesu.
Alansunga.
Alansunga mumoyo wandiwo.
Adi alansunga.
Alansunga mumoyo wandiwo nse.
Kalwi wawandini nani?
Kalwi wawandini Yesu.
Kalwi wawandini nani?
Kalwi wawandini Yesu.
I am a combination of all different emotions, but the point is that each of those emotions is right at the top end of the scale. I think we all need to start now. There's been so much build-up, so much tension. We all need that first day cycling away from a place of comfort. We are into something that is big.
It takes a rare sort of ambition and then motivation to think up and see through a project like Cycle of Life. The energy and interest of all the team who I've met out here is pretty unique.
The main two targets of that Cycle of Life, one was to find conservation projects within Africa that have a strong community involvement. I think that is definitely coming along, and the more projects that we see, the more potential for that we are finding. And second of all, both Xavier and Damien have, without doubt, learned a lot about themselves and how their lives should be lived. There's been hard times and there's been sort of low moments, but without doubt, it's coming together.
With 110, we've got to do 20 tomorrow afternoon, and then Wednesday it could be 30 and 30, or 60 altogether.
We can live relatively comfortably on the road. We're eating pretty well, I think. Sleeping is a occasionally pretty fitful experience, but it's we're all getting better at it. So I don't know. Just keep going until it's all empty.
I think that this trip has the potential to be of massive importance in these young guys' lives, you know? I think for anyone, this sort of experience, this sort of challenge, could be really life-changing.
Inakwisa kalunga sheka.
Tunakwisa kalunga sheka.
Inakwisa kalunga sheka.
Tunakwisa kalunga sheka.
We just had a party of football with them kids, and they were really good, and they battered us. They're just like amazing, really.
I think there's a really positive future for bringing disadvantaged young people from the Centrepoint programs out to Africa.
I hope that Xavier has learned a lot about how he can succeed in life. And that's not necessarily meaning that he can succeed on his own, but it means he can succeed as part of a team.
Our best day was when we crossed the Solpan, and 360 degrees around, like nothing. I was cycling on it, and we played that game like when you close your eyes and you can cycle for, I don't know, like 300, 400, 500 meters without open your eyes. I don't know, I was feeling so free on that day. Like I could have go anywhere I wanted, and yeah, amazing day.
In terms of being outside people's comfort zones, Damien's, I think, definitely the furthest from furthest from what he knows.
Everyone is completely different to me, because I think you're all posh, basically. But I've learned to adapt, and I've also learned to get on with it. And altogether, we just had a barrel of laughs and did a hell of a lot of cycling.
This is the company that we are coming from in England. There cannot be a better way of seeing Africa than by bicycle. We'd turn up in places and be met by people who did not see us as any kind of travelling Mzungu that they'd seen before. We were sweaty, sunburnt, seriously thirsty, and in need of their help.
We've come bicycling a long way to see you here. We've come all the way from Namibia. We're also all very happy to be here with you as well.
So fun to see everybody just so involved, getting closer to the communities and basically a mature bunch of people with an agenda. And I think that agenda is definitely to see Tusk Trust projects, to see and begin to understand community-related issues with wildlife throughout Africa.
It's networking, really getting young people who are very interested in Africa together with the communities. And it's great to see somebody like Barty, taking such a passion and interest in supporting communities here.
I think we got an email from Barty saying that he was going to do this trip and was expecting words of encouragement from me. So I called him an asterisk lunatic for doing it. No, terrific. Terrific to see they made it so far, and it seems like the most extraordinary trip.
It's turned out to be everything I thought it could have been, and so much more. Conservation needs to begin and end with people.
There's no more important animal in this continent than the people who live here.
I say God may bless them for their journey. To go a nice journey without an accident.